Hello boys and girls, welcome back to my channel. My name is Teacher Kasie, and today we have another story from the 5-Minute Pout-Pout Fish Storybook. So this story is by Deborah Deason. I need to look it up again, but she is an amazing author, and Dan Hanna is the illustrator. Today we are going to read Opposite Day. Super fun! This story is called Opposite Day. One morning, the Pout-Pout fish met his friends Eli and Octavian at the park. He was the last to arrive. "It's awful to see you," said Eli with a great big smile. "That's not nice," said the Pout-Pout fish. "It's awful to see you and he's smiling? Do you remember what the name of the story is? Opposite. Good." Eli laughed. "Turn your pout inside out. I'm happy to see you. We've decided that today is opposite day. So we're saying the opposite of what we mean. Up means down and big means small," said Octavian. "Oh," said the Pout-Pout fish, "I can't play that game." "Why not?" asked Eli. "It's just—" "I think he has already started playing," said Octavian. "I get it," said Eli, and they all laughed. Oh, do you get it? Pout-Pout fish said, "I can't play, but he can play." That's so funny. "Let's not build a sandcastle," said the Pout-Pout fish. "Let's each not build one," said Eli as he and Octavian got busy. "Mine will be the smallest one of all." "We'll see," said Octavian. The Pout-Pout fish worked hard on his castle. He made giant walls and tall turrets, and he liked what he'd done. He was sure his castle would be the opposite of the smallest one of all. Fun. But when he looked around, he saw that his castle wasn't as big and grand as the others. "My castle is the tiniest," said Octavian. "Of course it is," huffed Eli. "You have so few tentacles, and that makes it harder for you." The Pout-Pout fish didn't want to squabble. "Let's do something else," he suggested. "You mean, let's do nothing," said Octavian in opposite talk. Do you like to talk opposite? Like, "I am not happy to see you today." What does that mean? It means I'm happy to see you. Very good. "I know," said Eli. "Let's clean up our castles." He charged straight into his, knocking it over and messing it all up. It looked like so much fun. The other two did the same with their castles. Oh my! They're knocking over their castles. They're so silly. Then the Pout-Pout fish said he wanted to show his two friends a not special place he'd found the other day. "It's very ugly," he promised as they traveled across the seabed. "Wow," said Octavian. "It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen," said Eli, amazed at the secluded reef's beauty. Then the Pout-Pout fish spotted something he hadn't noticed before. I wonder what he's going to notice. "Don't look here," he said. "It's not the entrance to a cave." The three of them peeked inside. "We definitely shouldn't explore that," Eli said. "It looks very uninteresting." "You're right," said Octavian. You're wrong." The octopus slipped inside and disappeared. The other two followed. Even when his eyes got used to the gloom, the Pout-Pout fish couldn't see much. "This is fun," he said, when he was definitely feeling the opposite. Octavian scooted around a corner. "Stay away," he called. Ooh, they're going into a creepy cave? Oh no! His two friends followed, swimming deeper into the dark. After going up one passage and down another, the Pout-Pout fish felt all turned around. "I think we might be lost," he said. "I hope you mean we're not lost," said Eli. "No, we're definitely not lost." "No, we're definitely lost," said Octavian. The Pout-Pout fish didn't understand what anybody was saying. "I'm declaring an end to opposite day. I'm worried that we might be lost." "Oh, no," said Eli. "I was saying I hope you were saying we were not lost." "And I was saying that we are definitely not lost," said Octavian. "I know the way out." Oops. Octavian was right. He did know the way out. He led them out of the dark and gloomy place. "What a relief to be back at the reef," said Eli. "It sure is wonderful, to be safe and sound with you," said the Pout-Pout fish, glad that opposite day was over and positive that he was saying exactly what he meant. Great job, and thank you for being great listeners, boys and girls. Today, the story is finished, but next week we have Vanishing Act. What is a vanishing act? Thank you so much for being great listeners, and make sure you play our little contest. It's written below in the description box. If you need help, ask Mom and Dad to help you. All the answers are there. You can find them. All right. Thanks again, boys and girls, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.